Mali A.
What we saying, man?
How are you, bro? You blessed?
That's good. I've been alright, bro. Recently,
Coolin'?
Yeah, we coolin', man. We're alright.
Coolin', man. Yeah, man. So I just wanted to call you up to get in your mind a bit. Do you get it? So tell me, like, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm an artist and a sound engineer, man. Yeah.
So I swear. So how did you get into the artistry and like the sound engineering? Because they come hand in hand, but what come first? What comes second?
What came first was definitely the artistry. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, it came to artistry, and then through that, I wanted to make my stuff sound a little bit more cohesive, a little bit more cleaner, brush it up a bit, make it sound loud. I had the trouble that most people go through. They get bounces out and they're just sounding low as hell, they're overcompressed. Well, I just had to home in on like fixing that, and through that, I was obviously recording some of my brethrens, some of my friends who were instrumentalists, and then I was able to kind of open the doors into like sound engineering, which, yeah, that's where I'm at now.
So that's a vibe. So what, you more started like just recording with your bros and that, and then that kind of went into your kind of sound engineering path.
Mm-hmm, that's right. Yeah.
That's a vibe. I feel like that's where a lot of people go to, like, that make music or do something creative. Mm-hmm. They find raw, like, obviously it's not really that accessible when you're young to get a clean sound engineer. So the whole point of like kind of doing it yourself, recording from your bedroom, there's a whole culture and aesthetic around it.
100%, man. 100%. That's where things needed to, I think, end up being, because any of the people we were making tunes with could have been, I know a few people who are trying to venture down that, but kind of fell off with it. But kind of having faith in the people you got around you, like with what they do as well, and then trying to play a part in their story as well. Like, it makes sense in my opinion, and I think that's the best way things are like gone around, because like now, get me, like there's certain people I'm still locking in with from the jump, even from when I wasn't the best engineer or making vocals sound as crispy as possible. It was like, alright, yeah, let me actually knuckle down and home in on some stuff. Yeah, man.
I mean, it makes it easier when you got like a circle around you of creative people. You can all kind of push yourself. And I feel 100%. Like community is very important within that.
That's the biggest thing, that's the motto. And at the end of the day, like a lot of people that still are my peers are stand on those morals about the community side of things and the sharing knowledge and putting each other on, because we have faith in what we each other do in it. So I feel like, yeah, like it's a very important life source of like the journey of music and whatever it is within creative industries. Like, you need to surround yourself with the people with a similar motions, similar direction, similar like morals at the end of the day. So it's like, yeah, that's the integrity you all stand on, isn't it?
Hard. How would you describe your sound, and what would you say is your top 2 biggest influences?
All right, describing my sound, I'd say it's a very smoother version of like trap, mixed with like an element of R&B. I think the R&B comes from the vocals less than the actual. I know some of the beats that I got, yeah, they be sounding super like soulful and super fluid. But yeah, I think I'm trying to make like, describing my sound is hard, because I want it to be a case of like this, you're stepping into my vibe, rather than it being like, oh, it's a specific sound. I think when you listen to me, I want you to feel cool. I want you to feel like, yeah, all right, yeah, maybe there's certain lines, whatever you that you may not align with you, but there may be some that's like, oh, that connects. And the beat selections and the narrative on terms of like production is definitely like important, because I think I'm putting forward a sound that is shared by others as well. Like a lot of the producers that I hang out with, or producers that I tap in with who aren't even in the country,
Metropolis.
There is a concurrent vibe that I feel like I can really pull together different, like they're all from a same cut of music, which is like fun to me, because they're always firing over stuff to me, and it's like, all right, cool. But that sound is like ambient, smoother. I know a lot of people nowadays are like in the hard hitting stuff, but like I really relish in the whole like kickback music you can play that isn't acquired to a specific vibe. You get me? So like, in my opinion, that's really where I don't know if that really describes the music,
it makes sense.
That's where I'm at.
Bro,
You get me?
love.
Come on, bro.
You already know,
You know
bro.
the vibes, brother.
Big up Mali A.
Come on, man.
This is your caller ID. Gang.